Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, The Cloudy Crow, and today we'll be reacting to the Saga of Tanya the Evil, episode 9 and episode 10. And in the last episode, we had finally got to see just a few of the many harsh realities that come with war. And interestingly enough, not even Tanya's squadron of super soldiers were prepared for what they saw in those last two episodes. But the first harsh reality that we all saw in these past two episodes was the fact that even though we are fighting against another country, that doesn't mean that everyone in that country is like pure evil. I feel like there's a fair split of like good guys and bad guys on one side, and then good guys and bad guys on the other side, no matter whether you're with the Alliance or you're with the Empire. And the perfect example we saw of that was the guy from the Alliance who was heading off to war. I believe he was with his wife and his daughter, and they gave him a keepsake, which was like a gun that had like an engraving on it, and that was supposed to, I guess, kind of be a little piece of home for him to carry with him as he went off into war. He seemed like a super nice guy, his family was super wholesome, but unfortunately, him and his group ended up bumping into Tanya, and because they're the enemy, we had to not only completely obliterate his team, but we also took him down as well. And just to kind of sprinkle a little bit of salt in the wound, Tanya actually took his gun as well. I'm not sure what it was specifically about the gun that stood out to her, but apparently she really liked it, and so she took it with her. That's the same gun she carries with her now. And the second harsh reality that we saw in the last episode involved a town that we took over. I believe it was an Alliance town, and we went over there, we took over the town, and then some of the Alliance soldiers ended up infiltrating back into the town. They kind of liberated all of the civilians there, and then they were hiding with the civilians in buildings and stuff. And so Tanya's squad had to come back to the town, and I believe they gave an announcement pretty much saying like, come out of hiding, surrender or die. And no one came out, of course, so we ended up burning the entire town down. And with burning it down, we not only killed the soldiers that were there, but we also killed innocent civilians. We did warn them beforehand that we were gonna do this, but they didn't come out, so unfortunately they ended up dying. But the idea of killing innocent people didn't really sit well with anyone, and one person in particular went up to Tanya, they talked about it, and Tanya actually showed him that there were a group of civilians that survived that were being escorted out of the town by soldiers, and she told him that he had to take the gun, pull the trigger, and kill those civilians there. And she explained the reason why is because if we didn't kill them now, they would go back home, they would, you know, build up, get stronger, and then come back to kill our people later. And I feel like we can all kind of see that happening. We saw a little boy over there, he had like a look of hatred in his eyes, and I could easily see him going back home, becoming a soldier, and coming back to fight in the war. So taking them out strategically was the best way to go. But of course that was a pretty tough pill to swallow for these soldiers on Tanya's squad, and that is exactly where the episode ended. So without any further ado, let's get right into this episode. If you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like. It helps me and the channel out so much more than you might think, so if you could take the time to do that real quick, I would very much appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to the channel for more The Saga of Tanya the Evil. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so as a real quick disclaimer before we get into the episode, if you'd like to see the uncut picture-in-picture reaction, make sure to head on over to the Cloud Crowd Discord. The link to that will be in the description. All you have to do is join the Discord, go down to the questions room, and ask how can I see the full picture-in-picture, and then myself or a mod will come to help you and make sure that you stay notified whenever a full reaction drops. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy the reaction, and let's get right into the video. Alright, so whenever you guys are ready, make sure to go into the description, grab your source video, pull them up, and get ready to sync them with me, because we'll be starting episode 9 in... Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. A few days after the Battle of Aren. The Battle of Aren. Ooger. Oh man, did he get a promotion? My man is a major now. Oh man, you can tell with that look on his face. Okay. But why? So we're gonna pull back and bait them in? Ah, okay, okay. I see what they're trying to do here. Oh wait, man, I forgot. The guy that we saw, um, the guy that Tanya killed and took his gun, was he from the Republic or from the Alliance? Because I remember we cut one of them out of the equation, I believe. Or we hit one of them hard and they started working together, right? Hmm. I think he was from the Alliance. Because for some reason, like, the Alliance is much more ingrained in my head than the Republic. I feel like we haven't fought too many members of the Republic yet. Maybe like way back in the beginning, but I don't think as much as the Alliance members at least. Oh man, how could we forget? Being X is also pulling some shady stuff here too. Man. I think it's so interesting how, like, not only do we have this whole war going on that Tanya has to deal with, but there's a whole, like, freaking galactic being out there trying to mess with Tanya too. So. Oh, wait! Oh my gosh, I forgot! Didn't, Being X bring that guy back to life? The guy that Tanya killed and took his gun away from him, isn't he alive again? Dang. And then... Oh, I guess. So just exhaust their forces. So are we just gonna try to stall them out? Instead of trying to kind of force our way through their lines? And they're talking about the lure plan here. Alright, preparations for advance. Meanwhile, on the battlefield... Dang, man. Oh, they hit him! Oh my gosh! They actually shot him out of the sky. That's crazy. Have we ever seen that before? Seen actual magicians, like, knocked out of the sky? Dang, man. They got some sharpshooters over here. Oh, man. Dang, things are getting dicey now. Ooh! Man, everybody's gotta watch their backs. It's not as easy as it was before. Things are getting down to the wire. Oh, yeah. We gotta play it out as realistically as possible. Dang, man. Tanya, she's got some pretty good battle sense there. Did they actually get her? Dang. Oh man, even the train is running through the trenches. That's so interesting. I never really thought about that. How the heck did they get to and from these trenches when they were battling? But I guess we know now. I never knew this before. But I guess I never really thought about it either. Oh wait, wasn't this the guy that had to pull the trigger? It was him. Yeah, you were just following orders, man. Meanwhile, this guy's in like agonizing pain over here. So we see that she made it out, but what the heck happened? She turned around and the screen just went black. Ooh, that's not good. Tanya's another breed. Interesting. Oh man, he did the glasses push. Well, speaking of something completely unexpected. Man, get this nutcase out of here. Didn't we leave him back in like episode 4? What is he doing back here? Dang, these things look insane. Look at this man, he's just talking to himself at this point. Man. Oh my gosh! This dude. They just go straight forward. You can't turn them or nothing. So you better hope you're going to the right target. Dang. They literally won't even see this coming. I kinda like this dude. He's definitely insane. He's got a couple screws loose, but he's like, I don't know, he adds a little bit of spice to the story. Especially because he was involved in Tanya's backstory. The Republican Army. Oh man, they're walking right into our trap. Man, they're not even gonna know what hit them. Dang. Yeah, celebrating a little early, aren't you? They're already bringing the drinks out? But just wait, man. They're all gonna be looking so salty once we flip the script on them. Yeah, he wasn't the only one that was messed up. Oh, they're worried about the upcoming mission. Oh, man. They're gonna be riding these freaking Mach speed rockets. Alright, we are the head of the entire army, dude. Everyone's got their faith in us. Alright. Yeah, I was about to say, this is a little awkward. Everybody eating in silence. Yup. We're literally carrying the entire empire on our back. But if we fail, they'll be right outside our headquarters, right? Alright. Man, I wonder how much those butlers get paid to just stand there and watch these guys eat. Also, if they're like full-time butlers, when do they ever have time to go and actually spend their money? Alright. The engines are revving. Yeah, she doesn't believe yet, but that might change. We know. Being X is still pulling the strings as we speak. Alright, the music's changed. Everybody's taking off. Dude, these things look insane. Alright, successful takeoff. Man. Yeah. She did not expect to be here at all. She probably saw herself in the capital right now. I love this music though. Oh man. Let's go, dude. I'm loving this determination from her. Oh man. And there it goes. No more turning back now. And there's Tanya. Oh man. Whew. Good thing this is a double upload so we can jump straight into the next episode. But man, things are getting super spicy now. Honestly, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to jump right into it. I guess real quick, we'll do our usual little short end discussion here. We'll watch the next episode, and then we'll do a longer end discussion after both of these are done. So, apparently, these guys came up with a plan. The Empire came up with a plan to where right now we're kind of like pushed up at each other's front lines with the Republic and the Empire. And we had the idea to kind of, I guess, draw back our forces, and then we'd bait them in to push forward, and then that's when we'd kind of collapse on them and catch them while they think they have the upper hand and while they're in unfamiliar territory, because this is all Empire land. This is our turf. They don't know how we do over here. So we're gonna catch them slipping. And I guess our plan is to use these little like rockets that the scientist made to propel ourselves into their forces without them being able to like see us coming. Oh, I didn't even know there was a end scene. Man. Do we know this person? I'm not good with names, so I can't put a face to the name. Dang. Alright. It's time for episode 10. Which, let me boot it up real quick. Alright. VLC. Alright. So, episode 10. The big battle. It's time. Let's see where this goes. In 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Man, this start is like the opposite of last episode's start. It was like a sunny meadow and a train riding by. Now it's like a rainstorm and we're on a boat. The Alliance. He looks just like the guy on our team. Oh, is this who I think it is? Look at that, his newfound magic. Oh, yup, this is him, dude. He's got the eye patch, the scar. What did being X do to this man? I think, I guess they're both, like, scratching each other's backs here. Because he wants to teach Tanya a lesson, and this guy probably wants revenge on Tanya. So it makes sense that being X would be like, would you like to get revenge on the little girl? And then he just blesses him with whatever insane powers he has now. But I wouldn't be surprised if his magic was able to rival Tanya's. So she might have a very interesting opponent. If she makes it out of this fight that she's already in right now. Man. What did Tanya get herself into, dude? All because she just doesn't want to believe. Which, I mean, I can't blame her. You can't force someone to believe. But I guess this guy thinks he can. Like, he's trying to instill the fear of God into her. But she hasn't been biting so far. She hasn't been falling for any of his traps. Alright. They all made it. They're gearing up. Oh, dang, they got it. We hit our targets. "10 minutes on the clock." Alright, let's get in there and hopefully all of us get out safely. I don't want to see any casualties. Oh, dang, yeah. We can't hold this war out for too long. Everyone's concerned. Dang, I wonder if that dude with the newfound magic is on his way here right now. Oh, man. Quick and painless. Probably not painless, but it was definitely quick. I'm loving this, like, covert op going on right here. So these guys are worried because the Republic is getting too close. and maybe they don't want to tell them the plan because, I don't know, these guys might be against it, or they might think that we're crazy. But this is like the best shot we've got, right? Look at these guys are starting to riot, man. You gotta wait 10 minutes. Dang, I really like how they did that there. They timed the slam of the fist with the explosions. That was cool. Oh, snap. Let's go. Okay, Squadron 2. Telegram. And there we go. Now we can lay down the news for them. Let's go. Alright, we all did it. Oh, a submarine. Oh, man. Yep, he's like, alright, you guys don't have to be worried anymore. And we're out of there. Hopefully. Dang. I love how all these dudes are like sweating bullets, but everyone from the military is just perfectly chill. That's so funny, man. Alright. They're moving in. Dang, look at all those soldiers. Oh, man. Dude, you might be speaking a bit too soon there, buddy. It might seem boring now, but... Oh, no. Oh, is this all rigged to the little, the thing that you push? Yeah. Oh, they got a bunch of them. We're gonna blow them sky high. Literally at just, what is that, the press of a button? The turn of a knob? Those dudes are done for. Here we go. Dang, man. Not so boring anymore now, is it? Oh my gosh! Cars are flying? Man, that's a nasty shockwave. There's no way anyone made it out of there. And all of those people that were there too, they were right, dude. This is the one, like, strategy that they needed to go through in order for them to retreat. For them to give up. Look at that. Is that us with our tanks? Dang. There are no reinforcements. Dang, he dropped the bag. He's gotta deliver a new message now. Stop the war. We're done. There's no way we're winning this now. Dang. That's an elaborate tunnel. Holy crap. Oh man. We're gonna pincer them. Oh, I guess, okay. So maybe those dudes caught in the middle, those were like the hundreds, maybe even thousands of soldiers that we saw all bunched together. Dang, man. They're running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Everywhere this man goes, there's destruction. Dude. The next day. Oh, this is us on the submarine, right? Dude, I just love how lax everyone is. It's just like they know this is over. But maybe not yet. Dang. We retreat. Bait them in. Okay. Take down their communications. Oh, and this is how we get the pincer on them. And now they gotta fire like in front and behind them. Which is gonna, I guess, divert their attention. Dang. Let's go. Now this is a time to celebrate. Not before, when you're like, oh, they retreated. Let's crack open the bottles. It's like, no, we blew up their frickin' headquarters. Alright. And this is us, right? Cause, yeah, cause the Republic wears blue. Oh! My gosh! Dang, man, we got some sharpshooters too! Like, there was no actual, like, rifle gunfire going off that we could see, and then just one random shot caught him in the head. Dang, even their magicians are getting shot down. And here comes the tanks. What now? Put your guns down, and we're scurry on home. Man. Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh, we got flamethrowers too? Dude, it just seems like we have them beat. Like, not only strategically, but also technologically. You know, I don't see them with any tanks. They don't have any flamethrowers. The only question is, which of us is going to be the first to get to chemical warfare? Oh man, we're flying over open waters. I think we might bump into the dude soon. Hmm. Dang. I feel like that's such a good point. Oh, here they come. Tanya, get ready. Yep, the Alliance. Oh, this is gonna be scary. I hope no. Oh, they're behind us! Oh no! Oh my god! This dude came back for blood. And freaking Being X was the one that made all of this possible. Man, they hit my boy! Dude. I mean, honestly, I would have been just as mad if they hit anyone. But it's the fact that we actually, like, got to know this guy. We kind of built somewhat of a bond with this man by seeing him, like, struggle, see, like, all the, like, pain and suffering and, like, inner turmoil he's been going through. And now he just gets shot out of the sky, man. And I don't even know if we have the time to run down and catch him. because these guys are right behind us. This is so bad, man. Dude, that just completely changed my attitude too, because before, when Tanya was talking about like how brutal war is and all of that kind of being forgotten once you go back to living your like normal everyday life, I was about to say, like, I feel like humanity is just pretty durable in that sense. Like, we've been through a lot. Like, trust me, even right now in the world, we're going through a lot. And still, once things clear up, like, we'll be able to, like, move on and look past it. And that doesn't mean, like, we'll forget about it, of course. Like, that's why we have holidays that celebrate, like, Memorial Day and stuff like that. But, oh, what's going on here? Is this us? Before this all happened? Is Tanya knocked out too? Oh god. No, my boy. Oh man, are we getting one final scene with him? Before we never see him again? Dang, she's a wild sleeper, dude. Look at him, he's blushing. Oh, snap. Oh my god, chill out! Oh my god. This dude did not sign up for this. If she falls out again, you might as well just leave her. Oh man, that's so sad, dude. Oh, why? Why did they have to show this? I mean, it was awesome that they showed it. It was funny. But why now? After we know that we're probably never going to see him again. He got hit directly in the back with an explosive shot. Like an explosive magical shot. I don't know if he's going to make it from that, man. I really hope he does. I hope we all make it out of this. Because we've been through so much together. Everyone's trained and grinded together. And I don't remember, is he also the one that choked? When Tanya was training everyone and then the avalanche came down and he was about to choke and die and Tanya saved his life? Was that him? Holy crap, man. He's been through so much. And it sucks that he might be the first one to go. I really hope that's not the case. I hope he somehow makes it through this. And we gotta get back at this dude with the eye patch, man. He needs to stay down in the dirt. I don't care how much of a nice guy he is. He's the enemy. And he signed up for a war, so... like, you can't go into war not being prepared to die, I guess. Because, I mean, it's very likely that it's going to happen. And this guy should be dead. But freaking Being X over there resuscitating him, dipping him into the Lazarus pit and pulling him back out. And now this man is a magical god like Tanya. Man. I can't wait to see those two duke it out, though. I feel like it's going to be really tough, though. But I guess, like, one slight edge that Tanya might have is the fact that she's used to her newfound powers. Like, she's been in combat and she's been fighting for a while with these powers. Whereas this dude just got them. And I'm sure he hasn't had much, like, combat experience with it. But it seems like he has a whole new squadron now. They're all probably, like, highly trained magicians like ours as well. So this is going to be a tough battle. Plus, it seems like he has us outnumbered as well. Ooh, I don't know how we're going to get through this, but I hope as many of us as possible make it through this. I hope, it'd really suck if it was just Tanya. Like, what was his name? GRANTZ? I hope that he pulls through. I hope that the girl makes it through. I forget her name, but it's like super long. I don't remember. I think it starts with a K. Those two and Weiss. I hope that those three make it through especially. If any of them were to die, I'd be heartbroken. But everyone else, we haven't really gotten to know too well. We haven't really had too much of a connection with. So if they were to die, I mean, it'd suck, but it wouldn't feel like a, you know, a knife in the chest or anything. It'd just be like, dang, man, I hate to see him go. But oh man, I'd really be hurt if the girl ended up dying, because she was with us literally from the beginning. From episode 1, she was with us. From before Tanya even set out and got her new group of super soldiers, she was with us when Tanya was just a grunt. And now, like, man, I don't know. These episodes have been awesome so far though. Very interesting plan. It was cool seeing the Republic like get all excited. They were like, yeah, we pushed them back. Grab the bottles, we're gonna celebrate tonight, boys. And then literally just like a day or two later, those guys, they're getting cornered. Things are looking bleak. Like, even if, I mean, God forbid, even if Tanya's squad does get taken out here, well, I don't know. Because these dudes are super close to the front lines right now, right? So if they were to take out Tanya, they'd probably just fly over to the front lines, shoot down all the tanks and stuff, and then it'd be looking like the Republic has a pretty large lead ahead of us. So really, whoever wins between this Tanya versus this other dude fight is gonna, like, this fight is going to decide the war. Because if we win, then Tanya's squad can kind of just kick back, and then our tanks and stuff can continue to steamroll over these clowns. But if Tanya loses, then the magicians can head over to the front lines, shoot down the tanks, and then the Republic can just keep pushing further and further, closer and closer to the capital, to our headquarters. So it's really getting interesting now. But anyways, man, I know I for sure enjoyed the episode. If you guys enjoyed as well, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. But with that, I'm going to head out, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.